Well, I do apologise for the glare, but, no better time than when the sun's out to open some flesh and blood. So we're on to Uprising. If you don't know what I'm doing, I sold off a bulk amount, well, not bulk, rares and myths, I was going to say Majestics, yeah, mythics from MTG. I sold them off, traded them in, got some store credit for good games here in Australia, and with that, I bought boxes. And our goal is to see if we can recoup the equivalent amount of money we got for our MTG cards in Flesh and Blood. Or, at the very least, just, enjoy our time with some packs, considering the fact that I could buy, 2 boxes or 48 packs of cards rather than 12 packs of Collector's MTG. Because even though Collector's is, valuable, it's not really. The majority of it is bulk. I mean, no one cares for special foils, common or even uncommons at this point, and rares are getting up there too. Then there's a whole plethora of general mythics that are pretty useless. So let's see what we can pull. Can we get ourselves a Marvel Dragon? Now the glare's not too bad. It's a little washed out white-wise, looks like, because of the sun. Okay, I don't like showing off every card. Oh, double Majestic pack. So I gotta remember, Uprising is in the middle, which does make it a little bit annoying. But you got Farendel's Fighting Spirits. I don't think worth anything. Fog Down for our first Majestic and Encase Foil. You gotta love the foiling in Flesh and Blood. Very subtle and to the point, so to speak. It's rather than just encasing the whole card. And then nothing else. I assume the cold foil will still replace the token card. So we have to look in the middle and the back. I'm not going to sort of just go through every card we pull. I'm only interested in, obviously, cards that might have value. Which to me are not even rares at this point, and I don't really need rares. So we'll only pull out rare foils, Majestics, or, Marvels and cold foils. Although technically Marvels are cold foils. Okay, no cold foil, it's fine. And then our 3 middle. Permafrost, Fighting Spirit, and Dust Runner Outlet. So, nada for that pack. Do so enjoy paper packs. No cold foil, fortunately. How's that? A bit better. Okay. Rare, there we go. Double Strike. For our 3rd Majestic of the pack already. And then a foil common, unfortunately. We will do this nice and quick. Rise Up, nope. Dampen, nope. Some of them might be worth something. And no cold foil, unfortunately. I will say, the boxes I bought with this, I assume they're all loose, because they were from a shop selling them loose. But, they might have all been from the same case, because I did already get 1 Marvel Dragon, and nothing in this pack, no cold foil either. So, I don't know, maybe we can pull Legendary. I actually don't have too many Legendaries from Uprising. Despite the fact that I did open quite a lot. I got 3 Marvel Dragons. Rare, and shiny rare. So Rise from the Ashes. I'll look up and we'll keep aside. It's our first rare foil. I've noticed rare foils are pretty uncommon, so to speak. Like even in Outsiders, the amount you pull, they might be worth something considering there is no unlimited printing going forward. In terms, got me short. We did get a Legendary. It is a rainbow foil though. Cornet Peak. A nice little Ice Wizard Crown. Well, it's just ice, isn't it? Very good for stall decks. So, definitely a good pull. I don't know how much it's worth nowadays. What was I saying? Right, collectability. So, foils will bounce up. I do fully expect that. At the moment, we are not really in the collector side of the game anymore. We're in the player side, so everyone just wants cheap singles so they can construct decks, and therefore there's not a huge demand for foils of any variety, despite the fact that they are realistically rare. I mean, it's similar to the pull rates of the initial MTG. So, common foils, maybe not. Rare foils, if the card sees use, there should be a greater disparity between the prices that we don't see at the moment. So that is something to sort of speculate on, if you're interested. Uprising. done pretty decent. 4 Majestics, sorry, and Legendary. And Mounting Anger. Yeah, Mounting Anger. No Mounting Anger towards Fab, I can tell you that. Just to MTG. I'm actually looking forward to it, because I've also decided to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if I'll stick with sets, but definitely the anniversary stuff. I look very much forward to diving into. Relive my childhood, and it's anniversary products done right. And again, I've said this before, but the amount of money I spent, participating in MTG as a hobby, I can now easily spread that out amongst different card games, and I can enjoy those card games without, spending more. So take the tempo. I do want to look into the Ninja cards. I think Ninja is what I sort of want to play with for a bit during Outsiders. I do have to get back into playing, at least online. I don't know about stores. Again, I'm not really local to anything. I'm out in the countryside. So it's not like I can go down to a game shop at launch and play. Oh, we did get a foil rare in Transmogrify. Prism's coming back. Who's excited? I'm not. Jane, maybe. Don't get me wrong. Awesome design and mechanics in the Illusionist. Just, I don't like dealing with ads. Conduit, wrong slots, engulfing, no, nope. Gold foil. Nope. Do hope it's, well, I'm technically looking through all the cards. Sort of doing it glancingly. I do hope I don't miss the cold foil. Little trash piles getting up there. Gold snap. Rare. Sigil of Permafrost. Again, just look at that. Instead of blanket foiling, none of her cloth is, but her earrings, her necklace, her little bracelets and arm guards, and then all the ice. I mean, come on. You can't tell me that's not tasteful. Gold foil? No, token card. List card? List card. Of all the dragons. I will say, the Marvels have surprised me. I thought they would all be, full art cards. I mean, technically they are full art cards. Oh, I didn't realize that could be the last token. So I've completely skipped. But, Dynasty, the Marvel choice was kind of meh. It wasn't horrible. Right. No offense. But then back to the codices or codexes or entries or, I don't know, scroll paper, whatever you want to call them. I mean, they are codexes, right? In Outsiders. Definitely a good return to form, and I hope they continue with that sort of extended art or alternative art mentality, rather than just the black border of Dynasty. God, where's the cold foil? Trade-in's actually useful. I need to pull them out. So I do have a cycle deck planned for Ninja, using the new knife combo. There we go. Cold foil. Unfortunately, it is a common. How do I know that? Because of the border. Quelling Sleeves. I'm pretty sure the Seeker stuff just outperforms the Quelling Sleeves at this point. Right? If your hero would be dealt arcane damage, you may pay 1 to prevent it if you do destroy Quelling Sleeves, whereas it's... I assume the Seekers lets you deflect or destroy, or however you want to say it. What does it say? Prevent. I would assume that the Seeker stuff allows you to prevent all types of damage, not just physical. Is it classed as physical? No, cold foil. Okay, Rise. Nope. Liquefy for another M. Yeah, and done surprisingly well on the M's. How many packs we got left? It looks like 6. I think this has been a decent box. So running out of room. No rainbow foil, normal equipment though, unfortunately. Dampen, Transmogrify again. Rebellious, Rush. Yeah. Nothing in the back. 5 to go. Now I can move back to the older block. Everbest, Tails, and Monarch. Frostex, another Majestic, and there we go. A Rainbow Foil Spellfire Cloak. I've gone up too much. Guys, you can see the Frostex, right? Yeah, Frostex. I gotta get into the habit of pausing on the card so I can do the whole worth blah blah blah. Makes it easier to edit. I was about to go straight past it too. Should have done the back trick. you know, where you start from the back and you go, oh, Marvel. So we got Same Eye. It is unfortunately one of the rare common dragons. Either way, it's a lower rarity, but we did get the Marvel, and is one I don't have. Yeah. Just the dragon and the border. And on the back, nice beautiful city and the dragon here. Opponents can't play activate abilities during your turn. Wow, isn't that fitting? It looks like a protector. Cool. So we got a legendary and a dragon. That means the loose boxes I bought, 2 out of the 3 so far have had marvels in them. Pretty good. Can't complain. Nothing in this pack. Oh well. Doesn't really matter what's in the remaining 4. I think between the Marvel and the Legendary, I'm super psyched. All the dragons, I think, are a bit low. The reason is, obviously, because only Dromai can make use of them. If they print another sort of draconic illusionist, which, will they? Maybe. I think the dragons might have been better suited as sort of their own variant. Because if you're really going to hammer in, you know, the different types, I think having draconic and then a third tag or something that you could then give to another illusionist might have been cool. Another evoke, but it's not. It's not a marvel. Did we have foil? No. Yes, we did. I know it was going back for a reason. So Eisenhower, Weathervane. So none of the people are foil. Well, the foreground is foil. So each of these cards, the foiling procedure, they plan and they do it precisely. Just think about that. Think about the effort that they actually put into the design. Yeah? Not just a blanket foil treatment. And to finish it off, Rise of Aether, Evoke Lava, Over, and then just a foil common. Anything at the back? No. Wouldn't it be cool if we got the full art Icelandia? I did have to buy her, unfortunately. I haven't pulled a copy. Is it in this set? I think it's in this set. And then in Everfest was Bravo, right? Yeah. Anyway, not a bad haul. We got ourselves not only a Marvel, but we also got a Rainbow Foil Legendary. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Majestics. 7 Majestics out of the box. Almost 1 in 3. If you count the Cornet and the Marvel, basically half the box, almost half the box, was Marvel. Well, I know it's not 9 out of 24, but, you know, the perception that we did really well. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See ya.